Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Icarus Live. That's right. It's Icarus Monday. You betcha. And in today's episode, it's Kill List Extermination, the remake. You know it. Turns out this was the third mission I ever did live. Period. And, of course, this is the one with the wolves. And, boy, did I ever get my butt kicked on that first one. But I mean, that was a long time ago. And, things happen. Things happen, people. And, hopefully we're a little smarter, a little farther, a little something anyway. And, so today they've got the remake done. We're going to talk about the differences and all the things and all the stuff. But before we do, of course, I want to thank everybody who's does the subs and the likes and all the things like that. As some of the names scrolling at the bottom corner of the screen there. And I'm very appreciative of that. Very much. And, of course, I hope I provide a little entertainment to somebody's day out there, because that's a thing we do, people. That's a thing we do. Okay, let's get into the seriousness of the situation. Saul calls me up on the phone, and he says, listen, them wolves came back. And I'm like, what wolves? And he goes, the ones that tried to eat you. And I'm like, Saul, wolves try to eat me like every other day down there. What are you talking about? He's going, well, listen, you did a mission a while back, and you rescued, and you got the wolves and the thing. But they're back now. And he said, you got to go back down. They need some help. Okay, sure, Saul, that's a thing you want, dude. I'm sure that's going to turn out just fine. That's going to turn out just fine in the neighborhood, and that'll be fine. But we're doing this right from the scratch, right? Again, this is the second time in like 2 weeks in a row we're doing this right from the start. Means building the hut, the things. Wow, holy smokes! People are spoiled. Let me tell you. Well, okay, it just is what it is. So I got to select a character. Wow. Okay, select a character. Okay, we are in, and sure enough, new prospect in Olympus, and kill list extermination. Where would that be? There it is. Yep, there it is. And, of course, the lethal predator and the things. Okay, Saul, I want you to give me the news. I got to push this button over here because Saul tends to talk a little quiet. So Saul's going to give us the mission, and then we're going to buckle up because we're getting ready to go.
The Assembly are expanding their footprint on Icarus and looking for experienced people. The Assembly's reporting wildlife issues on the surface. An animal is causing problems for their forward team.
Issues?
They want you to track the thing down and eliminate it before it hurts anyone else. Wish I could tell you more, but data's light on the ground right now. Guess that's why they need you.
All right, Saul. Obviously we're going to claim this prospect, right? It's not worth a whole lot of money, but we don't do it for the money anymore. We do it for the prestige and the glory. Is that what I'm doing it for? Well, that's what you're going to lie to yourself about anyway. And, so with that, I got to turn this down, because of course we don't want you to go deaf with the rocket. I'm bringing along my world boss module. You betcha. These guys should show up on the screen with that, and then we'll get to see. I haven't gotten to use that in a while, so I figured that will be a little bit of entertainment. All right, so we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll hit the buttons. And hopefully, within the next 45 or so seconds, we're going to get a rocket. Well, dude, that's a pretty rough-looking pistol. And I mean, whoosh. Man, like it's, I guess it works. If it works, I mean, that's all that really matters. I guess you can do a little bit of headbutting with this. Okay, here comes the rockets. I believe we have the sound turned down and all the things so as we can get you down here. And then we'll turn the sound up so as we can hear Saul give me the 411 on all the things when we get down there. Do it! Yeah. Yeah, look at me coming in there hot. Boy, I'm coming in pretty toasty. You betcha. Yep. Listen, you gonna turn that rocket sound up a little bit? I mean, the folks aren't gonna go totally deaf. All right, there we go. And we're down.
Once the assembly got Africa working together, nothing could stop them.
Really?
And now, here we are.
Okay.
The assembly weren't always a big presence on Icarus. Now they're looking to change that. But local wildlife's been making problems for their survey teams. The kind they didn't walk away from. The latest encounter is marked on your map. You'll need to investigate it. See if you can track down whatever has been hunting their crews. Group 15's got a theory that exotics have been making animals more aggressive. I don't know about that, but either way, I'd say it's time to tool up. And I don't mean carpentry.
I don't mean carpentry. Ah, Soul, you're always such entertainment, buddy. Let me tell you. You always got the humor going on. You're a funny guy. Funny guy. Okay, let's have a look. Let's talk about the mission. Let's do all the things. Because we're doing this one from the scratch. So, that right over there should be Elephant Lake. Boom. Yes, it is. So, this is Elephant Lake. This is, now, just to kind of point this all out, kill list extermination. Basically, it's about a bunch of wolves that are doing very bad things, blah, 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 all the things. The wolves are over here. They're over here by J15, okay? But they're going to want us to go here, and then they're going to want us to come up here, and then we'll finally get to go down there. And that's fine, but before we do that, we're going to need some stuff, people. We're going to need stuff and things. What you doing, dear? Not much. Gonna sit down for me? Thanks. I appreciate that. We'll be right down there to beat you up in a second. Now I don't even know where he fell down. I thought it was over here a little bit. Wasn't it not? Wasn't it not? Yeah, it's not the first time I've lost track of a deer. Oh well. It is what it is. Listen. I lost your brother. Can you stay still for me? Thank you. Gee whiz. Everybody just wants to move around. Everybody wants to rule the world. Listen, what do you got? You got 4 fur and some meat. That's fine, I guess. But we're gonna have to work on some stuff here, dudes. You gotta get some trees chopped. You got a bunch of stuff to do today. You know, 'cause stuff and things, right? We need wood. We need to make a hut. We do have a cave right here. I could do a cave base. That's probably something we could do. Cave base. I wonder if Frank's in there. I mean, you know, we'll talk about that momentarily. Let's see. If we're going to do a cave base. Yup. All right. Well, let's see what we got going on up here. So, cave right here. Look at that. You need a torch. There we are. Do this, do that. Push buttons and things. There we go. Into the wild blue yonder. Okay, you gotta move that torch around, dudes. You just can't be parking that wherever you want. All right, there we go. You gonna have a look in this cave now? No. Why? Because it's blocked. Okay. Actually, this makes my life a little easier. I am perfectly fine with this being blocked. Blocked means I can make a nice little door for it, and there's no problem. I'm good after that. Come on, get in here. Gee whiz. Sometimes they make this stuff like really thick and silly, right? I mean, there's no reason for it to be this thick. None. Listen, dude, how many of those can you make? Oh, see, like, what's going on there, right? You know it's bad when the worms are already trying to shoot you and you haven't done anything wrong yet. Yep. Here we go. I see Frank's all awake. All right. Are we in? Okay. Frank, what are you doing? Nope, we're not in. We're stuck. Okay. Gee whiz. Yeah. Keep chopping. Keep chopping, dude. You're stuck, dude. Like, you can't get in here. Okay, Frank, where are you at? All right, yeah. Wow, the leg. Don't worry, Frank. I got your brother. Yeah, whatever. Oh, dude. Listen, you all got to die really fast, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. 5, 6, huh? We're doing this one the hard way today, are we? Okay, that's cool. I see we're, Yeah, whatever, Frank. Listen. Really? Like, that was pretty rude of you, Frank. I must admit. Okay, well, let's see what we can do about getting this fixed up, right? If we're going to do this on the inside, let's see what we can craft together here. Do this. Yep. Something right about there. Yep, works for me. We'll figure out the rest afterwards. All right, get your fire going. How many more of them floors can you make? 2, huh? Well, that's not really great, but we'll take it. Because we're going to have to go get more wood. Sure. Might as well get this started. Let's get this in there. Let's get that in there. Let's get this cooking in here. And let's get these floors down, people. You didn't need another... Oh, game, you're so funny. Like I needed another one of these. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, but you got like 900 rock. What are you going to do with that? Well, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out in a second. Go chop some trees down, dude. If you're making a cave base, you got things to do. Mama, what you doing? I hope things are good with you. I hope things are going all right. You betcha. We're just chopping up a few trees, because that's what we're doing. Yeah. Nothing like playing it from the start. You know, it's just a few wolves. What can go wrong? It's perfectly fine. There's no problem here, right? But we should actually talk about the whole mission in its entirety. But you know what? I'm going to finish chopping this tree up here first, and then I'm going to go back in that cave, and I'm going to beat up some stuff, and then probably do that. All right, let's see. You know what? We'll get this one more tree. Oh, gee, Max. I don't know what it is you're doing out here half the time. Don't forget, dude. You gotta get some. It'd be nice if you could find a bear. You do got to get some water. You got to get some oxygen. You got to get a bunch of stuff going. Blah, blah, blah. You know, the people don't usually see you do all this side hustle, right? They usually just see you do the main event. They don't realize the amount of work that it takes to get involved into getting the main event all up and running, right? And I'm like, yeah, but sometimes, you know, people need to see what it takes to get into the real stuff and the things, right? You know, you got to know. So, that's the way it is. You're way overweight, dudes. Are you going to, like, well, you know, just jump up and down. Jump, 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 jump. Gee. The 80s, 90s, they were awesome. It's so sad. They were so awesome. Okay. First of all, can you make some floors, Max? How many of those can you make? 16, huh? Well, I don't think you need 16, but 10 would be nice. Sure. And then can you make me that bench? Sure. And then we'll use the bench. What is with all the fireplaces, dude? Like, dude, you just, look, I understand, right? You know, you wanted some fireplaces. You didn't really leave yourself a lot of room to work with here, dude. Listen, stop all that. All right. That's fine. Except that you didn't really leave yourself, you didn't really leave yourself a lot of workspace here. And not to say you really needed to. Really? Really? That's rude. Listen, I'm busy. Go away. You know what? I'll fix you. There, do that. Gee whiz. I had things to do today. And having 3 fireplaces is not one of them. What are you going to do with all this junk? Well, you know what? Here. You can have this. And we'll light a fire back here just to have it. There. Just so as when other worms show up, I can laugh at them. Okay. Let's destroy the rest of these. You betcha. Do this, do that, and do you need all that? No. Let's just get rid of all that right now. And then you gotta fix all this up, dude. You got such a mess going on. All right, there we go. Yeah, there's a bench. So we're gonna want some rope, and things. Here, take all that stone out of your inventory, because you're making yourself look goofy. Okay, put that down here. Put that up there. You have hardly anything, Max. It's like you're barely alive. You haven't got. You don't even have enough. You don't even have enough for like oxygen. Oh, great! You haven't got medicine, and you just got the cave. You got the cave lung worm, the cave worm lung. Gee whiz! Really? Fine. I will go get some medicine. Because that's a thing I needed to do today. I needed the medicine to go get the things. Holy smokes. Alright, well. I mean, we need to go out here hunting and stuff anyway. It's just too bad, because now we're going to get penalized for a bit. But you also need oxygen. You also need to get your water under order, dude. This is why you're by a lake. It's why you came down to Elephant Lake. You came here to get water. And you need this oxide. Yeah, okay. Well, just give me a second. Yep. All right. Go make the thing, would you? Stick this tank in there. Do the things. All right. We have some more oxide out here. I'm not seeing any sulfur though. That's bad. There was sulfur up there, but all right. We'll work on that shortly. Okay, let's see. So we need... Well, we're going to need an herbalism bench now. You haven't got enough bones, dude. Really? I'm short bones? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep, I'm short some bones. Do you mind lending me a few of yours? All right, cool. You know... I like a few ribs, maybe a tooth or something. I don't know. Just give me some of your bones, would you? It turns out I need a few. Boom. Ooh. Whoosh. Okay. Minor winds approaching. Ooh, nice. There it is. Gamey meat. Yes. All the things. What do you think, Rabbit? Tricks are for kids. I know. And we're gonna run right up here. Okay, let's see. Right, you need the oxides. You need a mortar and pedestal. Now, I'm pretty sure I've seen this here. That's good. We'll take some of this. Because we need to make epoxy, and to make the epoxy, we need the mortar and pedestal. There we go. And now you really need that sulfur, Max, because you need two things to do that. Okay, do the things. Yeah, you need this. So you're gonna put this, and this, and that. Excellent. Well, it's probably going to handle most of our needs. It's a little squeezy here, is it not? Why is everything so dark in here all of a sudden? Why can I not see what I'm doing? Put the pedestal down, or put that down. The herbalism bench, where do you want to put that? All right, put that right over here. Okay, sticks, do this, do that. Sure. You need to make, you need some wood back. Because I want you to make this. You haven't got enough fiber. You need sticks. You need things. Go get some fiber, dude. Fiber. It's good for you. You know. That's what they say anyway. All right. Yes, here we go. We got yeast for the medicine, which of course is needed because, duh. Helps with the cave lungworm. There we go. I just need to keep an eye out for sulfur. That would be really awesome. Excuse me, guys. Do you see any sulfur here? Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. Listen, you're not sulfur, but you're probably the next best thing. Excuse me. Yep. What are you doing? Not much. Cool. You don't have any gamey meat on you, do you? You do, too. Awesome. All right. Now we're cooking. Noko, what's up? Hope things are good. Boom. Just a little bop on the head for that wolf. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. All right. Oh, more gamey meat. Wow. It's pretty intense. Okay, cool. But you still didn't find the sulfur, Max. You need the sulfur because that's what's important here. There we go. We's good. All right. Now you can make yourself some oxygen. You can also make yourself some medicine. Now you can make all the things. It's all good after that. Yep. Awesome. All right, cool. All right. Come on now. Focus up. Focus up there, Max. Focus up. All right. Gee. This windstorm shouldn't be giving me this much hassle, really. Wait. Since when are there watermelons? Watermelons have been around for a long time. I used to actually do a lot with watermelons. But ever since they did the food upgrades and stuff, fruits just became less important, if that's a thing I can say. It's just the way it kind of worked out. So at one time, watermelon, berries, that kind of stuff, it all actually worked out really, really well. And then they just kind of faded away once they kind of changed, like they introduced all these different meats and stuff, because you could just get better stats with the meats, right? So, okay, I crafted it. Where did you, oh, you got upset because I took away all the wood. Well, gee, I'm sorry. Listen, can you try crafting it again? This time, like, actually do it before you take away my wood? Oh, and while you're doing that, you should be doing this, Max. Yep, do this, because you're about to run out of oxygen, dude. Yeah, do that. There we go. Now, you also need to do this. Do that. I don't think it's that he needs, though. No, charcoal is what he needs. So, we do need that. Come back over here, grab charcoal. Yep, thank you. Do this. Yep. But you know who does need charcoal, sulfur? This guy. Sure does. There you go. You can just put that right over there. All right, cool. In fact, you can hold on to all that. Do this. Take this and put it down. And set up your shop. This cave is not exactly very room friendly. I should have had the floor up higher, I think. Oh well, it is what it is. We're gonna have to live with it. So, boom, that will take care of you. And could I have some bottles of that, please? 7. You know what? I will take that. We need a bed. What are you missing? Sticks. Okay, well, let me go grab a few sticks for you. What time is it? 14:30. All right, well, that's fine. We'll deal with that. We'll get through it. We'll get through it at some point in time. Yeah, so watermelon. And in fact, when I do the speed run stuff, now that is not here. If we were doing a speed run for exotics, we would be starting up here, right, at L12. One of the very first things I'll grab is berries and melons that are right up here on the rock, and then I start my run, and then I try to cook meat on the run, right? Let's see. Are you gonna go grab that oxygen now? There's an idea, because you're really like gonna be hurting in a minute. Sure. And you know what? This mission isn't going to last 4 hours, so you've probably got more than enough oxygen in that tank to last the rest of this mission. All right, there we go. Guess what? You're going to eat that. Done. You're going to come over here. Eat this. Eat this. Oh yeah, there it is. Now we're talking, people. Now we need fiber, and we need the fiber. We need fiber, and we need wood. That is a thing. And maybe a few more deer for a few more bows. All right, here we go. And a repair mallet would probably be nice. Okay, you still haven't made the bed either, Max. You gonna do that? Oh, yeah, probably. When are you gonna do it? Soon. Probably an idea. Just because if you don't make that bed soon, you're gonna be in awful trouble. Okay. Alright. Turn the torch off. Make the bed. Let's go to crafting. Make your bed. There you go. You're carrying out all this heavy fur. It's all crazy. Turn the torch off. And keep chopping wood and collecting fiber, dude. Because we got to make the things to go to kill the wolves. You know, that's the thing we got to do. Alright, so. That's right. Keep grabbing all this stuff, dude. You know what you got to do. You know what you got to do. It's been pretty quiet here, actually, around Elephant Lake today. Nothing too exciting going on. I mean, the storm was a thing, but, you know, don't see any bears here today. Now, there's not usually any right here. There's usually one over there, and one over there. But since this is a remake of the mission, I don't know if they've got the same bear spawn points or what they've got going on, right? But we'll take a quick run around the lake here. Shortly, just to see if there is any bears kind of hanging out, seeing what's going on. Because, you know, we're crazy like that. You know, we got to try and find a little bit of entertainment. And, you know, nothing says entertainment like crazy wolves, insane crazy wolves on exotics and bears. Because that's a thing. Let's see how many things can you make with that, Max. Here, grab some more fiber while you're running inside. Okay, yep. Looks good. All the things and the stuffs. All right, there we go. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Yep, thanks a lot. Alright, do this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Take the bed. You're going to put that down, dudes, because you need to get some Z's tonight. There you go. Done. And now I need you to make a bunch of rope. 60, huh? Well, that should be more than enough of that. How long is that going to take? A minute and a half, huh? All right. Well, let's go have a quick peek out here. See if we can't find anything real exciting. We got a wolf up there. We got a deer hanging out down here. He's he's not going to be too much of an entertainment. We got a goat. And we know how much Noco likes the goats. Trust me, I don't like the goats anymore. Any more than he does. Boom! What do you think, Rabbit? Look, you got some lucky there, Rabbit. I almost shot you. Dude. You know what? We'll leave that to see if anybody comes by to eat it. Because I really don't care about the goat. Let me see. There is a cave over here, but I'm not really... We don't need anything out of the caves today. We should be good to go. As long as we do this right, our needs should be quite minimal, to be honest. Oh, there's the bear. Hello. Hey, big guy, what are you doing? Not much. Listen, you know the people like a little entertainment, right? So if you just be so kind as to come hang out for a minute. Yeah, come on down. Come on, big guy. That's it. Oh, I know you're cranky. Hello. This is a lot more rock than I expected. Come on. Come on. Yes, you're a big boy. You're a big boy. Come on. That's it. Yep. You're done. See ya. Yep. All right. Let's see what he's got. And stuff. All right. One bear. Let's do it. Okay. And we'll come up here. One goat. All the things. Blah, blah, blah. Very boring. What do you think, goat? Look, more watermelon. All right. We'll just jump along here for a bit. And another goat. Wow. What's this, goat day? Was there a note sent home from goat school to say, hey, all your goats have to be here tomorrow? But let's head back to the shelter so we can build the second thing. Because as much as, bear hunting is always a little fun. It is going to get dark soon, and we do got to get ready in the morning to go to these 3 locations and do all the things. So let's prepare for that, shall we? Alrighty. I really wish it wasn't getting stuck in that door. It makes me very nervous. You don't need all this fur. You probably don't need all these sticks either, but they're not really taking up room. So that's fine. You want to put the meat over here? Sure, you want to take all this meat? All right. Sure. We'll take that. Do this, do that. We're going to do this. Listen. Really. Do that. Destroy this. Okay, there we go. Let's see. How many of these can you make? 5? That's not good. I need at least 10. Go chop trees, dude. Quickly. Because you need a lot more than that. Let me see. 460, 4 8s is 32, 4 10s are 40, dude. So you have enough rope, so it's just the wood you need. You're short on the wood, dude. You gotta fix the wood situation. Well, all right, I'll do that. Okay, yeah, dude, you're swinging that axe like you're a madman, but you're not hitting anything with it. You gonna hit something with that or what? Look, see, all you did was just drop that through the world. I know it's like quicksand in some of these parts of the world, and I don't know why the trees do that all the time. They just kind of disappear, which is really scary. Okay, you betcha. 17:18, dude. Are you gonna get this done up like for sleep time or what? Because you are a little behind. I hope so. I mean, the plan is for me to finish. So let's do this. Yep. You're gonna need. Do you get enough for arrows and stuff? I don't know, dude. You're kind of concerning me here with your prep work today. Well, listen, don't be too worried about my prep work. I am prepping just fine. You know, let's just calm down and be cool. Yeah, do that. Repair the hammer. Or the thing. Whatever it is we're chopping with today. Well, you were chopping. Where'd you put all the woods? I don't know. Oh, here it is. Excuse me. I need to finish this tree up. Okay, there we go. All the things. Okay, and chop, all that. All right, let's see if we can't make 5 more. In fact, we could probably make as many as I can carry. Would be nice. Just because if we don't, we could be in trouble. So that's going to be... how many you got? 5 so far? What's that? Another 5? Okay, let's go get more wood, dude. It's not dark yet. Go get more wood. Listen, Mr. Deer. You're a large deer. Do-re-mi deer. Okay, there you go. So fa la tito. Okay. What can I tell you? I don't sing very well. Okay, so just take the stuff and the things and take the bones because we need it for the arrows. Yep. Chop, chop. We need this wood. We need this wood. We need... I mean, if I can carry 15 hedgehogs, I'm good. I'd be really happy about that. Because we are going to have to talk about the differences this time. Each of the zones, there are 3 zones, and each of them has wolves now. I know, that's kind of crazy. So we have to be a little more prepared than we ever were before, if I'm not going to be a total losing bum on this one. So you need to do the things here, dudes. I don't know what we're chopping up there, but all right. Just go get more trees, dude. And there must be a map join lag line here, because every time you walk back and forth over this little spot, it lags right out. It's funny how their maps do that, right? They've got, like, you'll be running along, everything is fine, and then you'll hit this... You'll, like, see, we're right on a lag line, as I call them. You'll run right over this line where there's a bunch of lag, and then you'll be into the next part of the map where it's perfectly fine again. These lag lines are crazy sometimes, but maybe that'll get a little better once they have, like, whatever it is they're doing to transfer everything from the servers and blah, 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 and, all the other craziness that they have planned. So we should talk about, what did they do for Friday's update? All they did for the Friday update was they just did more with husbandry. They just add a little bit of extra husbandry stuff. They're just fixing up the tree, working out some balancing issues, blah, 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 all the things, right? Because that's the thing they're doing, right? They're making sure that they're trying to get that part of the game balanced, I guess. Really? You still got 50 woods? That's a lot of wood, dude. How many more of these can you do? 4? I'll take 4. Sure. You don't need that. We'll take that. You can probably put them 5 over here. Them ribs ready to go? Yep. Grab those. Yeah, like we are definitely on a lag line here, right? Because it's very laggy right here. But hopefully it won't be for the rest of the adventure. Really? I can get one more if I find some wood? Okay. You didn't have to convince me twice. Listen, can I have one more? Excellent. Do that. Now you can have this back. There you go. So that is 15 hedgehogs. We should be... Oh, yeah, we're way good for weight. I should make more. Game fully employed. What's up? I've been watching you for a while. Definitely one of my favorite, Max. Keep up the great work. Dude, I appreciate that. Gamefully employed. I like the name. That's an awesome name. Awesome sauce. And no worries, man. Well, as long as I don't collapse due to sheer exhaustion or anything like that, I will keep going. That's how that works. That's for sure, people. Because sometimes I push myself a little too hard, I think. And it's not pretty. It's just not pretty. But that's okay. It doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to work. So we got some meat. We've got lots of medicine over here. Let's put that in the inventory because we're probably going to need that. Anything else? Do you think you need anything else, Max? I mean, you got a bunch of stuff. Sanchez, what's going on? I hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. So, let's see. Let's do this sleep, I guess. No, you know what? Before we do the sleep, let's have a look at the map. So, the plan is... Okay, that's really blank. Okay, here we go. The plan... Just ignore that. The plan is, okay, we're going to leave our nice little safety hut here at Elephant Lake. We're going to head over here to I-14, which is where we find the first clue. And I hate looking for these clues because they're really hard to find and they're a pain in the butt, but that's whatever. All of these now have wolves, so it's going to get a little tougher than before. It might be a hair-pulling experience, but we'll make it work. And so then we'll move on to I-14, move up here to I-13, and then we're going to move down here to the border of J-14, J-15, and hope that I don't die, because dying is bad. How much more meat do we got? I would like to have as much meat as possible because we like staying alive. I don't know. Noko's been very quiet the last couple minutes. I'm assuming Noko is either just maxing, chilling, relaxing, or may have fallen asleep. he was chit-chatting, but I don't know if Noko's what's up to at the moment. I do realize that he is in a later time zone, so it is kind of late there for him today. So let's get ready to do the sleeps. It is time. Cross fingers and toes that we didn't mess this up, people. Okay, let's go. Do you want to leave the fire running? Sure, why not? Okay, cool. And we're off on adventure. We're off to see the wizard. What wizard are you off to see, Max? I don't know. The one that's going to hopefully not kill me today, which would be nice. Okay, so we got to do a little bit of run here. The do run, the do run. The nice part is that when we did this mission the first time, way back on live stream number 3, I can't believe that. Way back on live stream number 3, when we did this mission the first time, we didn't have any speed modules or nothing. I mean, we didn't have any of that stuff. So, right about here. Now, of course, we got like the triple speed modules. All the whole 9 yards. Turn the torch off, dude. Because that sounded like a bear. And I really don't want to get eaten by bears at the moment. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, so, are you going to put a weapon in your hand? Or are you just going to look at them funny? Well, now you're just being mean. Don't talk so sarcastic about me. Okay, well, you are talking about yourself, Max. Sure. How many arrows are you going to make? 39? I don't think we need, but let's go for 10. Just in case. There we go. Listen to all the wolves howling. Like, are they trying to, intimidate me? Okay, what do we got going here? Are we getting close to the circle? We are getting close to the circle. Oh, that's not good. Okay. And these wolves look really intense, don't they? Alright, that's fine. Mature pack wolf. I'm pretty sure he's a thing. Okay, just a second. Excuse me, I hear you're the mature pack wolf. Yeah, you wouldn't mind coming over here and having a chit-chat with me, would you? Anytime now. Listen, do you need a little encouragement? I'll help you. Never mind. Sounds good to me. So, what do you got for a clue up here, dude? Okay, yep. And we'll do this. What do you got for a clue? Where's the clue? Wow, all right. Is Icarus going open world? So I hear. I missed your captain stream, Max. I was just too busy. Dude, no worries, man. The world is busy, and you can't be at all the parties. The only ones that matter are the ones that you attend anyway. That's the rule I always told myself when I was younger, is that I couldn't always be at all the parties. I just had to be at a few of the parties, and that was it. So, are you going to be able to find these markings now? Oh, it's like right in front of me. Okay. Like, how far in front of me? Okay, just a little bit farther, huh? Here we are. Okay, cool. Interact.
Something big did that.
Yeah.
Good find, but we need more.
Do you? Do we really need more?
Another attack site on your map.
Well, thanks, Saul. Listen, Saul, do we really need the more though? I mean, we got a fair amount of more happening here, right? I mean, that was pretty much more. Okay, so you got to do some stuff here, dude. You got to do that. Okay, so we're on our way to location number 2. Here we go. Yep. It's all good. And yeah, I mean that's the nice part about the streams I have. Of course, I always make sure they're on video afterwards. So, yep. OMG! Look at that. Well, wouldn't you know, there's a exotics location here. Well, darn it. What do you want to do now, Max? Do you want to mine that? Nah, we won't mine it. It's fine. We'll carry on. So, this is not time for playing with exotics. This is the time for doing the mission. And you're a little off target. Look, we got the exotics back there. We got an exotics vent here. Gee whiz, we've got the exotics things going on everywhere today. Okay. Okay, so, oh, hello, we have arrived at the destination. Excuse me, we have arrived at your destination. Wow, he's like on infinite loop, isn't he? I'm assuming he's going to do the same thing he just did there again, right? Yeah, here he comes. He's going to loop back up. All right. Yeah, and presto, boom. Guess what, dude? You're dead. We're just going to take that, do this. There we go. Nice. Now, is this the clue? It is.
Looks like the work of the same animal.
Yeah, looks like it.
Something riled it up.
Yeah,
if you
so...
can confirm another site, the assembly's bots should be able to zero in on the general location of its den.
You think?
We've marked one more attack report on your map.
Okay. So, we're on our way to the next attack report on the map. Sure. Perfectly fine. So we're headed off to Starfish Lake. We're going to do it through the trench here, I guess. That's fine. We'll make that work. I am okay with that. Do you want to take the upper road or the lower road? Let's take the lower road on this one. Okay, looks pretty calm in here. All good. Isn't this the Boss Wolf mission? It is. They reworked it. What they've done now is each of the zones has their own mini Boss Wolf, and you also have to fight the mini Boss Wolves as well as fighting the big Mega Wolf. And for those, of course, who had seen me do that way back in live stream number 4, I really bombed at it. So this time we're going to do it much better. That's right, people. It's going to go much better this time. Much better than the last time. But I mean, come on. We were all new to the game. I've learned many more techniques. I've learned many more things. Hopefully I've learned something. Something somewhere. Hey, is there any bears here? Sometimes there's a bear here. No, I don't see any at the moment. Where are we going? Are we getting close? Yes, we got to make a little bit of a left. It's been actually a little while since I've been here at Starfish Lake. It hasn't been recent. I guess, again, I've been playing on the Styx map for, the last few months, right? So, it has been a little while since we've had to explore on Olympus, and that makes things a little more exciting. Oh, are we in the zone already? Oh, we're on the very edge of the zone, dude. What do you got here? Yeah, Rabbit, I'd run too. Okay, what do you got? All the things. All right, so what's this guy's pattern? Okay, that's fine. Really, we're going to do a storm now, are we? Well, that's nice. And boop. Awesome. Just what we need is a storm. Not really. You know what we need? We need food, dudes. Consume that. Consume that. This was hard. We killed the boss because he glitched and got stuck, but we always ran back to the cave. Right. But I think I've got it today. So yeah, again, you got to keep in mind, the last time I did this mission, I was only like a level, not even level 15 as a character. And now I'm like level 50, and I have been for like way too long, and all the things. I need a cave, dude. Is there a cave nearby? I don't think there is. Ugh. Is that the closest cave? Really? I hate that cave. Okay. There is a cave over there. Well, okay. You're talking about caves. You haven't even found the clue yet. You gonna find the clue for this one? Sure. Level 1 wolf, huh? Okay. Hey, level 1 wolf, what are you doing? Yeah, listen, just sit down, all right? I'm busy. You've walked right by the clue. All right. Where's this clue at? Investigate the corpse. All right, I guess that's where... Oh, here we go. Found the clue.
There it is.
There it is.
Nasty.
Nasty.
But that's everything we need.
Is it?
Assembly's bots ain't the best, but they've got to guess at where it's bedding down.
Okay.
See if you can find its den.
Sure.
End this.
And end this. Okay, Saul. I'll work on that as soon as the storm goes by, okay? Meanwhile, we're going to go hang out in some shelter. Gee whiz. Where... Man, shelters around here are really not a dime a dozen thing. It's the only problem with this whole location. It's kind of it's a bad location for caves. Yeah. All right. Well, let's make our way over here. Oh, right. You have to do this one at nightfall. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. So the den doesn't show up until nighttime. Ooh, listen. Okay, listen, I need some of this for a minute. That's right, I remember that. This crazy mission always happens at night, which really stinks. Well, the storm's almost over now, Max. By the time you get to the cave, it'll be all done. That's true. Now it's the time. You know what the time is now, Max? Let's test out your world boss module and see what happens. Is that going to tell you something? I don't know. Will it? No, I got ripped off. Because it's not nighttime. Well, we know where he is. We just got to go there. What do you think, wolves? Not much, huh? Yeah, look at all the wolves hanging out here. It's perfectly fine. Nothing going on here, except for, you know, getting eaten alive, right? Sure. So the wolf caves should be here in front of us. I know we're taking storm exposure. Suck it up, Buttercup. Gee, it's only a little bit of rain. It's not even something bad. I think it's right here. Yeah, so here we are, right? Hey, well, we'll just do a little bit of this. Yep. It's all fine after that. Okay. Okay, it's 11 in the morning. What do you want to do about that, Max? Well, it's 1 day since you talked to me, and you need to get some trees. So I guess what I'm going to do is there's a cave right back there. I guess I'll just kind of go hang out for a bit. You know. One of the things I'd like to do is I'd like to make a few torches and then just kind of set it up to light up the area, right? I don't think I can handcraft those. Can I handcraft those? Oh, I can handcraft those. How many can I make? 11. Well, let's go for 6. Sure, let's do that. I gotta play. You know, we're scheming here, people. We're scheming, and I mean, if I gotta kill the rest of this day, we might as well make sure that it's all for the greater good. Hey, guess what, guys? We're gonna light you up like a Christmas tree. Yep. Split stack, split that, do this, throw that out, and then, split that again, and then split this one again, sure. Put that in there and activate it, okay. And we'll put this over here. Sure, you can have that. Excellent. And then we'll put this one over here. And we'll put these in here. I'll just go grab some more wood. These usually burn pretty slow, so this should actually last most of the day, actually, I would think. So, the nice part about these is that they are really slow burners. Now, these ones with the 8s might burn out a little quickly, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. Okay, yep, throw that out. And then we'll go get a little wood for you, and we'll put that down there. Yeah, we'll get you a little wood. Let's see. Okay. Hit the button in the things. Hey, Nick, how's it going? I hope things are going good. Sorry, I had the wrong button clicked. Gee whiz. I was wondering, why isn't that moving anymore? And then I was like, oh, well, that's because you hit the wrong button, you goof. I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's not the first time in my life I've hit the wrong button, people. You know, sometimes you hit the right button and everything goes so good, and then sometimes you hit the wrong button and it doesn't go so good, but that's all right, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I will make it through somehow. Okay, there we go. Okay, all good in the neighborhood. Of course, and I appreciate the visitation when you can, Nick. It's all good after that. Right? I like anybody that makes the stop by to say hi, even if it's only for a short time, because as the song goes, you're here for a good time, not a long time. So they tell me anyway. Well, let me tell you, I doubt I'm going to be here for a long time. Not to say I'm going anywhere tomorrow, but at the same time, listen, just get rid of that. That's just dumb. So let's see. Okay, so we got some torches lit up around the place. I think that's good. I'm going to want to start from a crazy position. And do you want to try and do that cave now, Max? I think so. I think we try and do the cave, and I make as many hedgehogs as I can. Yep, I think so, dude. I think that's a great plan. I know, right? I mean, that's a plan. It's not even, you know. All right, so let's see what we can do here. 11:45. That means you've got a few minutes to kill. All right, where's this cave at? Is it right down there? Is that where the cave is? I think so. Yep. And again, I just want to use this cave as shelter to build a bench so as I can make more hedgehogs. That's it, right? I'm not looking to, I'm not making a permanent residency home here. I'm just kind of trying to, I just want to do a quick setup to make hedgehogs. There we go. Yep. Chop, chop, dude. We'll go in here, we'll talk to Frank, and we'll see what Frank's got to say. I'm sure he and his relatives have been, all kinds of relatives in this cave. So, you know, him and his brothers, his sisters, his aunts and uncles, and a few others, you know, because Frank's got a lot of relatives in these caves, and he tends to go crazy with them sometimes. All right, so it's all good in the neighborhood after that. Yep, chop, chop. Yeah, nice click on that one, Max. You totally missed the log on that one. Okay, cool. Okay, get out your knife. Turn on your torch. Excuse me, you don't mind if somebody would just stand up? All right, Frank, I'm good with that. Is that it, Frank? Oh, I can hear one in the back, but I don't think I have to worry about him. Okay, cool. All right, I'm good with that. You need rock. Okay. Go out here and hammer on a piece of rock, would you? Cool. All right, there we go. Done. Is that enough rock? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I can make more hedgehogs, we're definitely making more hedgehogs. That is a thing we're doing. You probably should, since we're not going to get the, we're not going to get that. Listen, swap this back for this, would you? All right, cool. And take this. You might as well make a fire, too, while you're here. Might as well cook up all this extra meat you're carrying around. I mean, you're walking around like a rich guy with all this meat. You might as well do something with it. Sure. All right, so, gee whiz, I just killed you, Frank. Listen, just sit down, boy. Frank, he's very excited today, isn't he? Do that, do this, and activate that. Now, where are you going to put this bench at? I guess we're trying to put it there. Is it indoors? Yes, it is. Look at that. Give me that. 27, huh? All right, that'll do. Go chop down some trees and get some fiber. You betcha. I really would like to take all my extra hedgehogs and go back down there by 5 o'clock, and then set up a bunch of hedgehog defenses, and then see what we can do, right? Okay. All right. And then, of course, when he tries to escape back into his little cubby hole there, we're going to block that with hedgehogs because we don't want him escaping at all. That's my whole plan. You betcha. Okay, you gonna chop some of this down, or are you just gonna look at it funny, Max? All right, cool. And we're just chopping a tree. Look at me go. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Where are you, dude? Oh, hello. Excuse me. Dude. That was very rude of you. I was very busy chopping the tree, and then you decide to come along, and you're a level 1 wolf. You had way too much cockiness there for a level 1 wolf. You know that, right? Wow. Are we making a spawn point in case he gets the upper hand? Should we? I have no choice but to fight him at night. The wolf only comes out at night. How much wool? Well, you know what? We don't have to. We can make a bed. So turns out, Nick, I'm going to probably make a bed, and we'll set a spawn point in the cave. Why not? And will I fight him at night? Yes, I will. Because he will not show up otherwise. Because he's a bum. He thinks he's all cool in the neighborhood during the daytime, right? So yeah, it turns out that wolf that just came along just turned out to give me some extra fur, and I think we'll set up a bed for that. That works for me. I mean, you know, just happens to be here. It's all good after that. It's scarier at night. Ooh, scary. Yeah, because everything's much more of a pain in the butt at night. It's pretty fine. Cue that. Can I have one? Yeah, sure, please. Thank you. Oh, he's coming. Frank, what are you doing? Smile. Okay, that's cool. Listen, Frank, it's not my fault. You keep coming back. You gonna put the bed down, Max? Sure. Stop doing that. All right, there we go. You can come back next day. I don't think he does. Frank wants his cameo. Yeah, 3 times. 3 times he's gotten a cameo performance, hasn't he? I think that's a little bit greedy. I mean, 3 times, Frank, on this episode. That's kind of intense. So, are you going to make hedgehogs now? Yes. How many can you make? 5. Go chop more wood, dude. Can you make rope? How much more rope can you make? 37? Okay, go chop more wood. And then we'll run down, because it's 1 o'clock, and then we'll run down at 5 o'clock, and we'll set this up. So we have a spawn point set. We're good, right? We might even make like a few extra tools just in case. You guys got me all paranoid now. I was all confident until like 2 minutes ago, and now it's like, well, maybe I should be doing some extra prep work, right? I don't know. I still think I'm going to be okay. I'm going to go with that. I won't be. My confidence will not be shaken by the emotional well-being of whatever it is I'm thinking about at the moment. It's all good. I always do great. Oh, let's not kid ourselves. I mean, I have died lots of times, and I'm going to die lots of times. But at the same time, I'd like to think we're not going to die today. Today it's going to be just fine. It's going to be just fine, people. We're going to do fine. Yeah. It's all good in the neighborhood about not dying. Because we don't like to die. Yeah. Dying is bad. Dying is very bad. There we go. All the stuff and the things there. Yeah, pew pew. Pew pew. All right, there we go. And chop chop. And chop this, chop that. What time is it? 1:30? Psh. All kinds of time. Time is good. Time is wise. Well, time is money. Money is time. What was... Oh, Frank! Yo, Frank! Dude! That was really nasty. What are you doing? Frank is all up in my face today, isn't he? He's like, dude, I don't even know what to make of that. I mean, what? I don't know what to tell you. I mean, he's getting really intense, isn't he? I mean, he really wants his cameo performance, like, a lot. Anyway, listen, you gotta repair that, dude. Make sure to have a lot of arrows. You'll need them unless you take a rifle. That's true. I can do that here shortly. Repair that. In fact, how many arrows can I do? 48. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay. Chop down a tree. We are going to have to hunt down a few more animals, though. Now, remember, we do have the hedgehogs. This is the whole plan of today. And, of course, we're just going... once the big boss is out of the way, I think a lot of the other wolves just kind of disappear. I mean, we already killed 3 mini-bosses, so... I mean, what's left? just one big boss and a few other wolves. It's all good after that. You know, I mean, if we kill 3 mini bosses with a single shot, I should be able to handle this guy. You guys are really trying to shake my confidence. Okay, but it's all good. It's all good, people. It's all good in the neighborhood. You're gonna have to make a new torch here soon, too, dudes. Oh, a storm, huh? Well, it's a good thing. We'll chop up this tree and we'll go hide from the storm. Oh yeah, I'm gonna totally cook this. You know, this is nothing. We are totally taking this one for a drive. Yeah, get the weed out of the way. I have no use for that. Okay, that was not a tree, Max. That was a that was a piece of bush. It was a twiggy bush. It was a bushy bush, but not a real good bush. Right. Yeah, get this stuff out of my way. There we go. Listen, I might need a few extra bones. I just used all my bones on my arrows, so I am going to need a few extra bones for making suture kits. Excuse me. Yeah, listen, let's just not talk about it, Wolf, all right? I'm going to take on your big brother here anyway, and it doesn't matter. So just give me your bones. We'll talk about it later. Thank you. How many bones did you give me? 23? All right, that's fine. Excuse me, I could use some more bones. Any more bones down here? We got some deer. You gonna shoot the deer? Okay. There we go. I was gonna say, you gonna stare at it all day, Max, or are you actually gonna shoot it and take his bones? You know, the things you need. Gee whiz. You know, sometimes, Max, I think your brain is a little detached from the rest of your body, and it takes like 25 extra seconds for you to figure out what life is all about. Okay, let's go. Stop playing around out here in the storm, because that's not helping you any. Yep, right over here, dudes. Okay, there's the cave. Hold on, Frank. We'll be right there. I'm sure you're going to pop up again, right? Yep, here he comes. Smile. Yeah. Just sit down, Frank. Okay, so, listen. I don't know what's going on with that guy. He's just losing his mind today. So, we'll take some extra meats. Yep. I know, right? Like, I mean, it's getting pretty intense. I mean, 5 francs in a row. I mean, that's pretty crazy. You know, get rid of the wheat. That's just taking up inventory. Take the meats, because that is something we want. Are you gonna put these raw meats on the fire? Sure. Do that then. Okay. Stuff and things. You got 6 more. All right, we'll take that. Oh, yeah, craft the things. There you go. Put that away. Put that away. We got enough for that. Put that over there. Do that. And put this in slot 6, because it's probably going to get crazy out there. Yeah, and you got, actually, we'll put the rest of them in slot 8. So that's, I mean, I got 6 hedgehogs down there, plus 25 in inventory. I think we should be okay. It should be all good after. I mean, we should be good. I mean, it should be good, people. Listen. Gee, I'm just waiting for the storm now. Waiting for the storm. Storms. What can I tell you? They just slow you down, right? Gee. Yup. It's stuff and things. Things and stuff. I don't know. What do you want to do after? Okay, yep. Come on, Storm, let's go. We're at 1,500 hours. I don't know what time they actually come out. So we've got this set as the spawn point. Oh, that's what you were going to do, Max. You were going to make yourself a few extra tools just in case, you know, of things. Like, if you die, then you're going to have to stab Frank in the head, and when Frank spawns, you're going to need a knife. I know, right? So you should make yourself a knife and a few other things. That'd be really smart of you, right? Yep, sure would. Okay, so you should do that. Okay, so, go to this, go to crafting. So you're going to make yourself a knife. and you're going to make yourself a bow. That way you're at least not totally in bad shape, and you're going to make yourself a pickaxe. And you can put that all on the bench. Yep, so there's the pickaxe, there's the knife, there's the bow. And you can leave yourself a few arrows if you want. Yeah, but, I mean, I don't really need those arrow types. We could just leave myself some sticks, I guess. It's probably easier that way. Sure. That way we got the good stuff with me, right? Bow, maybe. Suture kits. Yeah, well, you know, so we got enough bones for suture kits, enough leather, enough fiber. This is this is the big words. Basic bandage takes 40 fiber. I mean, it's the big one. It's funny how a suture kit takes hardly anything, but the basic bandage takes 40 fiber. You know, whatever. So we've got everything left behind. We've got food cooking here, so we can always heal up, and we have 2 types of food too. So that's actually great. What do you think, Frank? You gonna come back? Am I gonna die? No, but we might be back anyway. So let's take this run down now. We should be really good. And you know what? I'm not dealing with that. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we don't do. I don't do sickness like that. We'll run down here. We'll set up these hedgehogs. It'll make it 1,400 hours. Max's big brain. Well, that might be true. That being said, I wouldn't go too much on that. We'll turn these torches back on because, of course, the storm messed them up. And yep, do the things. There we go. You do need to make yourself an extra torch, dude, because your torch is literally about to burn out. So you do need to do that. That didn't take me too long to run over here at all. I didn't realize the cave was that close. So where is the cave? It is literally right there. So let's set up these other hedgehogs. I'm just trying to figure out my best course of action here. All right, so see if I can kind of pinch him in a corner here, like if I try to do something like this, then he has to come around the rock, right? He either has to come around the rock to get me or something like this. And the cave's right behind me. So what I can do is I can go to the cave now and then kind of hide out, right? And then come down here at dusk. And then he's got to come fight me through this, right? And then this will be my defensible air barrier, and then all the things. No, I think we'll be all right. Don't be jinxing me, dude. No, we're gonna be fine. You know what? We're gonna be just fine. Yep, we're gonna do just fine, people. Gosh darn it. There. Besides, I mean, I got a bunch of hedgehogs. I got a bunch of stuff going on. But yeah, I think we should be all right. Yeah, I mean, I could try and do some... The last time I did that whole ramp thing, that didn't go so well, right? That actually went really bad. And the reason it went bad is because I relied on it too much, and that's why it didn't work out so good. So this time, I'm not going to do that. I am actually going to entrust my fighting ability. And now, again, we are talking like, what, 8 months ago when we did this mission last? And I was a lot weaker back then and stuff. But, yeah, I mean, we're going to trust in my confident ability that I will be able to fight. Frank? Frank, you didn't come back? Frank? Well, I don't know what to think, Frank. I mean, you were supposed to come back. I mean, you came back 6 times in a row, dude. I can't believe he left. He just kind of stayed away this time. All right, that's fine. It's fine. I'm not missing you at all, Frank. It's okay. It's you know, my feelings aren't hurt, Frank. You know, it's all good. He got tired. Well, yeah. Well, after stabbing him in the head 6 times, you'd think he would be tired with a headache. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, he's just feeling a little bit wore out at the moment. Gee whiz. It's all crazy after that. What time is it? 1,700 hours. I don't know what time this guy will spawn. I'm assuming it spawns at 1,800 hours, right? So 1,800 hours. As soon as headache, big smile. As soon as 1,800 hours hits, we're going down there. It's going to be fine. It will be fine. It's going to be fine, people. Gee whiz. Now, you know what I could leave behind? You could leave your good pick behind, but I don't want to leave anything else. I don't really want to leave anything good behind because if I kill this guy, we're done. I don't really want to... Well, it is going to be dark. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll take my good pick. I'm overanalyzing this now. I mean, really. 17:15. Let's go, people. Let's do this. You know what you could do? You could throw a little bit of this coal in here. Coal burns really slow. I mean, you do got 70 wood, though. Yeah, you're probably okay. Don't worry about that. 7:20, 17:20. It's all good in the neighborhood. We're just gonna make a small trip down here to the clearing. Now, I'm assuming that as soon as it will show up on the map as soon as it happens, right? And of course, I do have my world boss thing, right? Gosh darn, we will get this thing to show up, right? So as soon as it shows up on this map, we should be good. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. What are you doing? What do you think, dude? That was so rude. I'll tell you right now. Listen. I am not in the mood for practice. It would have been all good if you just stayed away. Okay. I will take your extra bones, though. Frank, you back? No. Frank's really upset with me. It's not my... I'm sorry, Frank. I really am. But you kept showing up. I just want to say that you were the one that did that, not me. Let's see. No, not that. Yes, take that. Fill this up. Okay, here we go. Spoiled meat. Ooh, well. Okay, 17:50. We should be on our way. Come on, dude. 8 minutes. 5 in-game minutes. Do this. 55. 56. Oh, jeez. Slowest 30 seconds of my whole life. 58. 59. 1,800 hours. Are you going to show up now? Dude, it's dusk. I mean, it's pretty dusky out here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Yep, they're here. Yeah, they have arrived. Let's put this one in. Okay, let's do this. All right. Hey guys, what's up? Not much. Listen, how many of you guys are down here? Listen, anybody want to come hang out? No? Well, I will eliminate the predator as soon as he shows up. Yeah, what happened there?
You almost made that look easy. Almost. Good kill.
Yeah, it was such a fast kill.
Good work
He's
down
already
there.
dead.
I'd say
Yep, there he is.
the assembly are going to appreciate this
Well,
and pay well.
that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? I got him. Yay, us. I got him. It was, it was pretty intense. It was pretty intense, people. Yeah. That's how good I am, people. I literally, oh, wow, look at black wolf teeth. Awesome. All right, we'll take all that. Well, it turns out I got a camp. So I'm going to go back to my camp. Yeah. Did you guys ever fail at that? Anyway, that's I guess that was a thing. Good prep work, huh? Good prep work, guys. So what does that tell you? Hedgehogs are definitely the way to go for this mission now. Where's my cave? Here's my cave. All right, so we'll wait for the storm, do the sleeps, run back to the rockets. Frankie back? No. Frank is gone. Wants nothing to do with any more of this. So yeah, that was just how easy that one was. Yeah, put a couple of hedgehogs in front of each cave, and what happened? Instant death. That was it. That's how that played out. So I came back and you killed him. Yeah, I mean, it happened so fast, dude. It happened so fast. I realized, like, I had a good plan this time. I had a great plan, actually, and it worked so good. Literally, I didn't even get to look at him. He literally died instantly. That's how good it was. It was a great plan. But yeah, now we got to deal with this storm, so yeah, we'll wait out the storm for a minute. And yeah, so I guess all my extra prep work. But you know what? If you didn't do the prep work, well, you know what would have happened, right? Everything would have went bad. Well, of course it would have. I guess we'll cook all this meat because you know what are you gonna do with all this meat, Max? I don't know. We'll cook all the meat. I don't know what to do with the black teeth. As far as I understand, you can't craft anything with that, right? I'm pretty sure you can't. Like it's not like cave worm bows or anything like that. There's no, as far as I know, there's never been a teeth carpentry skill or anything like that. So, anyway. So, review on the mission. I saw 2 people do this with campfires and die twice. Well, I'm telling you. Well, again, keep it in mind, it's not like, I've only been playing the game for a few weeks or anything, right? Literally, I've had the game since day one, and, I've learned a few skills on the way, thanks to good people like yourselves. Giving me free hints and tips over time, and extra building material tips, and extra defense tips, and all that stuff. Yeah, that's why we make it look good every week. We make it look good every week because you guys and girls all help me out with that, right? And that I appreciate that very much. So yeah, we're just now. Well, Frank, I wouldn't say goodbye to you. I'd probably just stab you in the head again. But at least, Frank, if you're back there in the cave somewhere, I hope you're doing all right, buddy. It's all good in the neighborhood. It's all good in the neighborhood after that, Frank. I'm going to leave you to it, because reasons. And we're going to do this. The storm's just about over. So we can step. Oh, you went the wrong way. Yeah, sorry, Frank. I gotta go. Listen, I'll talk to you soon, okay, buddy? Yep, bye. It's all good. So it is a little bit of a bad storm out here still. I did not expect that. Okay. Yeah, my bad. Sometimes you go the wrong way in life and you get surprised. Yeah. So we'll run down here. I mean, obviously there's nothing down here now, but okay. Aw, guess what? You're all dead. Whatever. Okay. Now that you're done gloating, are you gonna go back to the ship now? Okay, that's a good idea. So stop messing around and go this way. So, how's the new mission? What do I think of it? Okay, well, I actually do like the new mission. I liked how there was a little mini bosses now for each of the gates for the 3 locations. I enjoyed the little mini bosses. They weren't that hard, and I think even for a new player, they would be a little bit more challenging. But at the same time, they didn't seem too hard, right? I mean, I was able to take them out with a single shot with the arrow, right? So, arrow to the knee. So that's just the way it is. You took the wrong way here, dude. You got to go this way. So yeah, that worked out really well. And now, okay, I did make that look pretty easy, right? It might have looked a little easier than I intended. But I think, again, you would be around level 10, 15 when you come to this mission. And I think, again, if you use hedgehogs, I mean, we totally crushed it. Totally crushed it. Why does this look really bad for you, Max? I don't know. You should, yeah, you should go up here. I knew that looked bad. There we go. It's like, yeah, a lot of these missions now aren't worth a lot of money, right? So they're doing a lot of that rebalancing. You know, and I mean that's okay. I understand, you know, that you know, like all games. Oh, hello, Mr. Bear. Yeah, come on, big guy. Yeah, we're gonna do this the hard way, dude. I'm gonna fight you hard. Yeah, come on, come on. Yeah, there's no water to save me today. Yeah, what do you think of me now, Bear? That was intense. That was intense, people. Hey, you gotta like the little extra bonus action that I just provided, because that's what I do. I provide bonus action sometimes. Holy smokes, the things I get myself into. I could get the exotics. That being said, well, the mission itself doesn't have exotics, but we did find that exotics pile. But I'm not going to worry about that today. For some weird reason, I haven't been feeling 100% the last 3 days, and I'm just gonna wrap this one up. I mean, I usually try to stream for 2 hours at a time, right? Look, the wolf pack came back. Cool, isn't that awesome? Look at that, there he is. Hey, dude, I see you came back again. Do you like auto spawn every time now, or is that a thing? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Listen, smile, smile, smile. There we go. Cool. Dude, I hope you're going to be okay there, because I really don't need to need anything from you. So yeah, I mean, we got some, we found some exotics and stuff. But I'm gonna just, I stream for a couple hours anyway, and then we usually try to wrap up then anyway. Yeah, so I'm just, well, I mean, at the same time, it is going on 6:40. My time, of course. So, yeah, I mean, about 15 minutes early to wrap things up for the day, I guess. So they still do offer exotics for the mission, but this one doesn't. I think you need the harder missions. Again, the rebalance, they're taking away a lot of exotics out of the missions. They really want you to do mining in the missions, I think, now, right? They're really trying to push that. So they're taking away a lot of the exotic rewards, and then they're kind of pushing this whole, well, if you want exotics, you're going to have to spend extra time in the map mining it, right? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not in the mood for that today. So, and besides, I don't need the exotics. I mean, it's, it's kind of it's a thing, right? So, Elephant Lake, of course, treated us good. Our original base is right underneath me, by the way. And I guess I could go in there for 10 seconds to make sure everything's all right. But yeah, here we are, Elephant Lake, because it looks like an elephant. And yeah, I mean, our cave is right here, right? There's our cave. Oh, easy, dude. Don't hurt yourself coming down here. Frank, did you come back? Are you back on this cave now, Frank? Just hold on a second. This cave is bad for worms, right? It has like 8 worms. Yeah, let's not. Oh yeah, see, this cave is really bad. Yeah. Listen, I know. Listen. Yeah, I know. He whiz. Frank. Look. Let's not get excited here, okay, guys? Okay, whoosh. Yeah, it's all good. So, of course, obviously, this was the original. This is where we did our setup base and all the things. Okay, let's get in here before I end up dead, because that's never good. Gee whiz. Yeah, I mean, I don't need the exotics at the moment. It's just more, that'd just be more entertainment for me than anything else. So with that, let's turn down the sound. Now that Saul says, hey, you can go home now. And I'm like, can I? Will you really let me go home? And he's like, sure, I'll let you go home. Let me turn down the sound because, of course, we don't want the rocket ship to make everybody deaf. Return to station. Yes. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Pretty sure. Excellent. Done and done. So, of course, show me my monies. Give me my bucks. 125 big ones. Whoop-de-ding-doo. But anyway, the wolves are dead once again, just like... as always, it's the way it is. So we'll get back up here to the base. We'll collect my monies. And then, of course, I'm going to say all the cool things that I always say at the end of a stream. Okay, Bo, what are you doing? Okay, I was going to say, is everything froze up? Are people going to listen to me anymore? Okay, cool. So select the character. Show me my monies. Give me my money. Give me money. Yep. Extermination, $125. Thank you very much. Mission complete. All right. That's about wrapped up for this one today. I want to thank everybody, of course, for hanging out today. Nick, great to see you. Sanchez, good to see you too, sir. Good to see you too. I got to go back through the scrolls and the things because, that's the way it is. Gainfully employed. I love that name. That's really cool, man. Gainfully employed. And, of course, it's great that you stopped by. I'm glad you've been enjoying the content, and I hope I continue to enjoy provide entertainment for you. No problem. Noko, as always, I always appreciate the stop by, even if you're Zing away at the moment. And Mama's playing hooky because, hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta take a sick day. You know how it goes. So with that, I want to thank everybody for hanging out, doing all the cool, really cool things, because that's what we do. Look at that. There's the smiles. The smiles are there. And, of course, all the recent subscribers as they go across the bottom of the screen. I appreciate that, too. I'm Max. This, of course, has been Icarus Live. And that was Kill Extermination. You betcha. And, them wolves, they were pretty intense, right? Well, whatever. Okay, so I got a little lucky maybe with the with him landing on the hedgehogs. But, sometimes you got to go with a little luck and a little skill. And sometimes I'll take a lot of luck. Because let me tell you, you don't win lotteries with skill. You just win them with luck. Thanks. I will have a good one. Thanks, everybody. I hope you all have a good one. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.